Hello.
Hi. Hello.
We're back at Dorney Park. It is a Sunday, actually the last Sunday in August, and there is a food truck rally today. So we're gonna check out some food and I guess rides.
Yeah. Are you gonna go on some today?
We'll see if we can.
Rides.
Little rides.
I don't know what that means.
Holly and I are gonna go on big rides. I'm gonna try to do every roller coaster. We'll see how the lines are. So I looked ahead at the month of September, and after today, Dorney Park is only open on weekends for the rest of the season. I think it was Labor Day weekend, they're open on Monday, so it's a 3-day weekend, but after that, it's only weekends, and then Haunt starts on the 18th, so we look forward to that. That's always something fun to do, so we'll definitely be doing Haunt at least one time this season. The park is open during the day when Haunt is open, so we can come back with our season passes during the day, but Haunt is a separate paid attraction, so you got to pay extra for the tickets to do the Haunt attraction in the evenings. But we are waiting for Isabel and Jessica, so our friends are coming today too.
So question.
Yeah.
So Haunt is a separate attraction for season passes, but can we use our season passes during the day during the Great Pumpkin?
Yeah, so I just said that. So let's go check out what there is to do.
Smell like something being smoked.
So it looks like the food truck rally is looking like it's all in the midway here, which is where the Grand Carnival was. So this is I think 5 or 6 food trucks along the midway here, and there were 2 extra ones here yesterday, but they are not here today. Oh, this is the Jamaican booth. Looks like Jamaican jerk chicken items. Jerk chicken meal,
That's what I smell.
jerk pork, jerk ribs. That smells amazing.
Oh, their chicken meats are already
Smoked.
out.
They probably didn't have enough from yesterday. This food booth was called Jerkies, and we got the jerk chicken and
Jamaican slaw.
Island slaw.
Island slaw.
They were out of chicken wings already, so we just got the thigh pieces, but I'm already drooling because it smells so good.
It's so good.
And then Melody got her usual, is normally Chickies and Pete's. This is her second usual, which we didn't show a video of yet.
What
And Isabel and Jessica are with us again.
Hello.
And is this your usual?
Yeah.
Chicken fingers and fries?
Yes, I love it. I can't wait to taste this.
Yeah, I have one like that, but it says
Almost raw.
I almost wore it today.
That is so good.
Is that a thigh?
Huh?
Is that a thigh?
That's the wing. No, that's the leg. Oh my gosh, it is so good.
These are actually delicious.
I'm going back for more of this. Like I told the guy, I was like, I just have follow my nose to the smell. I was like, I need to find. This is so good.
Yeah, I have one like that, but it says
Almost raw.
I almost wore it.
Yeah, that is really, really good. I was recently in Texas, and I'll link that video below, but this is Jamaican barbecue. Texas barbecue is one thing, and that was the best barbecue I've had. But this is a whole nother different kind of barbecue, and this is the best. This is another best barbecue. Honestly, like I would eat this all the time.
Look, they're so tender. The bone. They rank the best chicken I've had in my entire life.
Really?
I'm not joking. Like, I'm not joking. This is so good.
That Jamaican barbecue chicken was so good. I'm actually gonna put their information in right now for that place. I don't know if they have a restaurant, brick and mortar place, but we did get the business card, so we'll check it out ourselves because we would definitely go eat there if they have a restaurant. But for the chicken and that side of coleslaw was $14. A little overpriced. I mean, it's Dorney Park, so who knows what their regular prices are, but it was so good that we're actually gonna grab it again before we leave. I'm gonna have to really do some hard thinking to figure out if that was the best barbecue I've ever had compared to when I was just in Texas. So we'll see. But right now the ladies are on their way through Snoopy Land, and I am on my way to ride some coasters. Parking lot was pretty full, but not as full as like 4th of July weekend, but here's some of the midway games. Just walk up and play. I didn't see too many lines of some of the rides that I walked by on our way through here, but we'll see how it is down by Possessed and Steel Force. What are you doing, Ducky? What are you doing, Ducky? I just checked some wait times. It looks like Possessed is a walk-on and Steel Force is only a 5-minute wait, so looks like we'll be able to hit up these two and be on to the next. And here's a setup for Haunt the Lair. They're building and getting ready. September 18th is, look at that, there's some bats up there. September 18th is the first date of the Haunt attraction. Oh snap, more Haunt. They're putting together more attractions. I don't remember this from last year. I remember this walkthrough from last year. Looks like a bar is going to be back there, so maybe it's just a walkthrough. Maybe there's some scare actors around the area, but we will definitely be checking this out. Looks like some kind of stage is being built here. There's a lighting structure, a skeleton crew. I guess there's some kind of performance area going on here. Alright, I just got off Steel Force. That's always a fun one. I don't know why, there's a lot of people that complain about that ride. I guess because they say it's boring, but there's not any upside down loops or anything like that, but it definitely has you off your seat several times throughout the ride. It's got a pretty decent drop. And then I walked on Possessed. There was no wait at all on Possessed, so I grabbed the ride on that.
Yeah, ready?
That again, I don't know why anybody would complain about that not being thrilling enough. It is very short, so I could see a complaint about how quick the ride is. Maybe if they had incorporated some kind of more track into it, because it just goes back and forth. But if you like drop rides, you're dropping forwards and backwards multiple times, so that one is definitely a good time as well if you're into thrill rides. Now I'm going to head over to Thunderhawk. That one, I have not even ridden that yet this season, so I want to grab that one while I'm here. It is the wooden coaster, and it is kind of rickety. Adjust your back a little bit, might crack your neck, so could give you a headache, but all wooden roller coasters tend to be that way, so I'm going to try it out and hopefully not get a headache. Coaster. Dorney Park's coaster opened in 1924 as an out and back style design. It was designed by Herbert Schmeck of Philadelphia Toboggan. It's the oldest continuously operating coaster in the world.
No, seriously, you're right on Thunderhawk.
I just got a Thunderhawk. I think they slowed it down. Like, I remember that used to giving me whiplash. Like, there was some pain for sure inflicted when you ride that. And it is the oldest running wooden roller coaster. So it was kind of expected, but they must have slowed it down. And I did feel brakes being applied like before certain turns, which I don't remember from the past, but it's definitely a smoother ride. Doesn't seem as fast, but it's still awesome to be on something so old and nostalgic. Another one that you can smell the grease on the chain. So as you're climbing up that first hill slowly, and you see the chain in front of you, you can smell the grease and the lubrication on the chain, and I love it. Isabel, did you like it?
I loved it.
You were a little nervous at first?
Yeah.
But then it was good.
Yeah, then I started to scream.
So you'd ride it again for sure?
Yeah.
Nice. I heard there's traffic up ahead. Oh. Melody, you ready? Mr. Snoops is out.
You think it's a long wait?
The ladies are stopping at Chickies and Pete's to grab the usual for Melody, but I am on the hunt for a taco food truck because we did not see it when we came in earlier, but we're gonna grab some tacos and barbecue again. Gotta get the Jamaican barbecue. Looks like the haunt decor is coming out. We're at the taco truck right across from these swings. So this is where Germany and France food booths were at Grand Carnival. So taco truck at this end, and the other barbecue truck is all the way at the other end. That was Take a Taco food truck. I got a beef and a chicken, all the toppings, lettuce, tomato, onion, mild salsa, sour cream. Smells good. There was a line, so I guess they're popular. Yeah, it's very light. It's probably gonna fall apart. I sense disappointment. No flavor.
There's no flavor. But it's not taco meat.
Maybe it's good salsa. Maybe it's sour cream.
Yeah, it's very mild. I do taste some seasoning, but hardly anything. Unfortunately, $9 each.
Each.
This is a food truck event. I do like the shell being like light.
Yeah. I mean, the chicken is seasoned, but no. It just tastes like salsa chicken.
Sausage?
Salsa chicken.
Oh.
Like, you know, when I make it in the crock pot and put salsa or
Yeah.
like something. No, you can have it. That's not worth to fill my belly space.
Yeah, the chicken's very mushy.
That's
beef
not
is
gonna
better.
go in there.
The beef is better, but the chicken has a chicken flavor at least, so if you're not into like beef
You want to try some?
and you want chicken instead, then
Did we just talk it up so much that you want some?
it's disappointing. We're gonna go find the barbecue. The line for barbecue is a lot longer than it was earlier. Next up, Talon, last coaster of the day. Hopefully they don't shut down. It looks kind of cloudy. I don't know what it's supposed to thunderstorm or not. So what? You know, I'm gonna be putting the pictures in, but I got hit in the face with a bug. I think it was a cicada right around here.
But if I was over a seat, that would have been my seat. And my mouth was open, I would have eaten the
Yeah,
bug.
I'll put the photos in, but I was on one side of the car, Connie was on the other, and her camera didn't work. So it's just black next to me, blackness instead of Colleen.
I was there.
So I'll just Photoshop something in. Now we're gonna get one more food truck before we go, and that is a pie in a cone. I forget the name of the food truck though. Pies to Die For Cafe, pie in a cone. The music, as usual, is too loud.
So it's a home-baked pie.
Yeah, they make their own pie. We were watching them as they were serving, and they literally were scooping pie into the cone. And we're like, well, that's ingenious, because you just go buy pies for cheap, put it in a cone and sell it.
Pie. It's good pie.
But then we found out they do make their own pies. So they had a cafe, but now they decided to go on the road with their food and close the cafe. So they decided to put it in a cone.
What'd she
What
say?
the
They
heck?
make 21 different pies?
Yes. That's crust. Okay.
It's really good.
It's apple pie.
Are these gonna melt?
I wanted cherry.
I mean, it's good. It's apple pie in a waffle cone.
Melody said, what do you do with cone?
Oh, no one.
Do you like it, Melody?
Yes.
And then they had these Oreo. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, these are pretty. So,
They make,
Oreo cream cheese bites. And they had
they're
mints
frozen.
Or
I eat the
regular.
cone. I eat the cone.
Oh,
Okay.
the regular are like roses. And the mints are like sunflowers.
I'm wondering, what are they like?
Oh. I was expecting an Oreo.
What
There's
they
no Oreo.
they might like grind.
It's like fudge.
Is it minty though?
Uh-huh. It's like they grind up an
I was gonna
Oreo
say maybe they.
and make it into a minty fudge.
Oh. So it's like Oreo fudge.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a flavor of Oreo?
Mm-hmm. I don't like chocolate, so it's a bit much for me.
I'm gonna try the regular.
I like the mint. Oh, that's
That is
really
good.
Oreo.
It is literally an Oreo fudge
Yeah.
that gets all over your hands.
You want to try the mint? It's good.
I'm not in the mood for mint. Are you gonna want to try this, Melody?
I want to try the mint.
And then I'm gonna finish this.
That's
'cause
really good.
This is really good.
She said for Christmas and holidays, any type of holiday, you could call them for platters and they'll make the cream cheese bites. And they were $1 a piece, so I'm assuming with platters you would get a bulk rate for them.
Anthony and Jennifer Nazareth, which is close to here.
Who needs a plate when you got a cone?
Look. What's all that?
Good question. So we're back from Dorney Park. We didn't end the video there. And if you hear that noise, that's Keeper wolfing down his dinner. Because he is eating a little bit late. The barbecue, I guess, was the highlight. We went back and got more. I didn't film that, but we did get a second round before we left.
So good.
Yes, Jerky's Jamaican Barbecue. And I'll link their information down below too. I did put a photo of the card in as well earlier, but he's done eating now.
He's ready for attention.
He'll trot around the house.
It was such a fun day.
Yeah, we got all the roller coasters. You and I got all the well, you didn't get all the roller coasters.
I did.
I rode all the roller coasters. You rode the
few.
ones you wanted.
Yes. And then
And a
that
couple of
side of the
smaller
park,
rides.
we haven't been to the whole season down on the other end. And
Well, I
there's a
have.
lot of rides that the kids enjoyed.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we've been doing.
I've been down there. Because
didn't
that's
have
where
it?
Possessed and Steel Forces.
So we're going to have to go
And
back
Thunderhawk.
on.
Did you have fun, Melody?
Yeah.
You tired?
What
Yeah.
was your highlight of the day?
That's how I mean.
Your
Like your
favorite
favorite part?
Eating the pie in a cone.
The last thing? Because you love apple pie.
Yes.
No, you only wrote a couple of things.
Yeah, but you really like the race cars.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
That was your favorite. That was fun. And you got some merchandise. Show us what you got. Started collecting for fall, long sleeve.
Long sleeve shirts.
So pretty.
What does it say?
Look at the back. Snoopy.
Oh, it just says Dorney Park.
It's like kind of reminded me of a Vera Bradley design, or there's a
They're called
Southern-
Paisleys, right?
Yeah. Life is better with a dog. Her and Isabel got matching shirts again. And then I bought my first Dorney. I'm not into
Dorney
like
merch. Besides the
Dorney.
lanyard.
merchandise, but I thought this is super cute. My dog is everything. So Jessica and I got matching
How
shirts.
much was that?
This was only $19.99.
Well, how much was Melody's? The long sleeve.
$34.99.
Yep. And the short sleeve is.
The short sleeve was $19.99.
Yep.
So we all got dog shirts, all four of us, and are gonna match next time that we go.
And
But
the
my dog
dogs.
is everything. So I'm really not into like park merchandise, but I do like V-necks, and my dogs are everything. So it was fitting. My first Dorney merch. Besides me.
No, don't eat it. Don't eat it.
He likes to take shirts and cuddle them. Shirts and blankets.
Here I tried to get my sweater from Dorney. And then he
Right.
was dragging my purse
What are
with
you
him
doing?
because it's attached to
What are
my
you
purse.
Like, oh, there's a dog in the video.
What are you smelling? The barbecue?
You're talking about
Get to Jamaican jerk without me, right?
We'll take you to Dorney soon. All right.
No.
Until next time.
Last
Last
tag.
tag.